Salute, salute. What's happening, man? Boxing Nocturnal Thoughts, man. Real quick video. I'm gonna get out the way. Just had to say, man, Gervonta Tank Davis versus Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney versus Lomachenko. What I think about these two matchups and these four competitors, four gladiators, these four warriors. Some people look at it like Devin Haney versus Lomachenko is a real fight, and Gervonta Tank Davis versus Ryan Garcia is a more of just a fight based off of popularity and entertainment. And I can understand how that I can understand how that opinion is formulated. I disagree with it. When I think about it, I look at like Ryan Garcia versus Gervonta Tank Davis. It's sort of one of those fights that will captivate the next generation of boxing. So that would put them in the position to claim the face of boxing, the winner. It's like two guys with star power. Whoever wins is going to absorb the other person's, power and become bigger. Versus Devin Haney and Lomachenko is almost like somebody just kind of, Devin Haney should just be putting out the light of Lomachenko. Like Lomachenko is sort of like a burning out light. Like if he had the glow, if this was like the glow, his glow would be kind of glitching already. And then Devin Haney would just come and turn the lights off. You know what I mean? But first of all, I got to say this. Lomachenko is very dangerous to Devin Haney, in my opinion. This is not going to be an easy cakewalk for Devin Haney. And I would not be surprised if Devin Haney has a very, very close fight, possibly could lose against Lomachenko. So let me put that on the record. I'm pulling for Devin Haney to win, but I also have always felt like Devin Haney would be a better fighter after he takes his first loss. That may or might not happen. That's just my personal opinion. I never liked the idea of just being undefeated makes you the greatest. I like to see fighters that has a loss on their career and then come back and improve and improve and improve and improve. You know what I'm saying? Some fighters, not all fighters. I feel like some fighters that should be undefeated. But some fighters should get at least one loss for me to see what they really made out of, and then come back better and bigger and stronger. And then I have a lot more confidence in you moving forward. So I think Devin Haney should be able to edge out Lomachenko, but I think it should be a tough fight. And that's going to help solidify him as a champion, an undisputed champion. But I don't think it's going to help him be the face of boxing. I still think he's going to be pursuing the winner of Gervonta Tank Davis versus Ryan Garcia. You know what I'm saying? After he wins against Lomachenko, if that's the case. And I say the winner between Ryan Garcia versus Gervonta Tank Davis because there's no way to just say. Now I say, in my mind, in my opinion, Gervonta Tank Davis is going to knock out Ryan Garcia. That's what I say. But boxing is boxing. Anything can happen. And Ryan Garcia is just as dangerous, if not more dangerous, than Lomachenko is. Not to mention, Ryan Garcia does not have two losses. He doesn't have two blueprints on how to defeat him. He hasn't took that hiatus and came back and had a tough fight against Jermaine Ortiz. He's coming off of highlight knockouts against Javier Fortuna. And in the fight against that one kid, he just chased Emmanuel to go. He just chased him around the ring the whole time and, beat him up from pillar to post. But, it really wasn't no adversity in that fight. Then you got, Gervonta Tank Davis coming off of another highlight knockout, TKO against the other Garcia. You know what I'm saying? What was his name? What was that dude? I forget his name already. The other Garcia. I think of that name later. I can't think of the Garcia. He just Hector. He just beat Hector Garcia, made him quit. You know what I'm saying? Made him go blind halfway, made him no mas. And before that, I want to say he beat Mario Barrios. No, before that he beat what's the kid named Rolly Romero. Then he beat Mario Barrios. Had a tough fight against Isaac Cruz, and then he had knocked out the other Cruz, Leo Santa Cruz. So Tank Davis undefeated, highlight reel knockouts. Ryan Garcia undefeated, highlight reel knockouts. Boom, young, both of them young, undefeated. They turn into the face of boxing. Devin Haney, undefeated, boxing specialist, boxing virtuoso, outboxing George Kambosos, outboxing Jorge Linares, outboxing Jojo Diaz, outboxing, Yorio Kiss Gamboa, going against a guy like Lomachenko, high-tech Sil Lomachenko, lost to Teofimo Lopez, lost to Salida, but looked good against Masayoshi Nakatani, really looked good against Richard Comey, and had a decent performance coming back off of a hiatus against Jermaine Ortiz. It just equals out to be great boxing. Skill for skill, pound for pound, explosion for explosion, punch for punch. Just 2 great fights, 4 great fighters, and I hope to see the winner of both go against each other, and that will be the absolute pinnacle. That'll be the absolute zenith. If you get the best of those fights fight each other, then after that point, there's no more need to argue about if belts matter, or if popularity matters, or, if skills matter, or if power matters, or all the other conversations that goes into it. At the end of the day, if we see the winner between Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Tank Davis fights against the winner of Lomachenko and Devin Haney, then that's the best. That's the definition of the best of the best. Those are my opinions. Y'all let me know what y'all think about. Y'all let me know y'all opinions in the comments below. And don't be too lazy to hit the subscribe button. Don't be too lazy to leave a thumbs up. And, if you got some time on your hands, leave me a comment so we can talk about that conversation, talk about some boxing. It's Nocturnal Thoughts, man, signing out. Appreciate y'all time. Salute, salute, salute. Bow.